Hi everyone, right, I'm just going to show you how to make a pendant, a necklace, and this is a shabby chic one, so I'm going to show you mine, and there it is. So I hope you can see that. I'm not sure how close I can get it. But it's absolutely gorgeous. It's come out better than I thought. I'm sorry I actually put the bright pink here. I would have liked to have just put the clear, like those there. But never mind. I'm going to show you how to do something very similar. And I've just been looking through all my bits and pieces. And I'm trying to make this into... a tassel. Well, it is a tassel. I'm trying to attach it to a bead. See, oops, see if I can do it that way. Yes, that's better. So I need to bring that out. Okay. Right, okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in there, to be honest, and hold that like that. Just for now, it's just... And then I'm going to close the bead up. Yeah. I just wanted to make a tassel, and I'll catch that when I'm ready. So I've just put that on and made a tassel. Right, so I've got a lot of bits and pieces, blingy bits and whatever. But first of all, what I'm going to need is a piece of card. Now, let me just... Oh, I've got a piece here, I think. Yeah, that's good enough. It doesn't matter. You're going to cover it anyway, so we'll have that at the back, and then we'll cover that. Now, I've cut myself a template, but I'm going to extend mine a little bit and make a bigger one. So, I just need to draw around... Do you know, I need a pencil. Where are my pencils? Here we are. So I'm just going to draw around my template. The best thing to do to get a template, fold a piece of paper in half, draw your shape, and there you go. You've got your template. So I'm just going to do mine like that. And then cut it out. Now I'm just going to move my dryer, and this is 2mm chipboard, or 3mm it might be actually, so go steady and make sure you use the correct scissors. And the best thing about these is that you can just layer them and put on exactly what you want, where you want, when you want. There's no set way to do them at all. But they do look stunning. Right, now we've established our shape. That's going to look nice and full. Let's just pop that there. Okay, we've got our shape. Now what we need to do is cut out some felt. So I'm just going to cut mine out like that. Okay. Let's chop that out. I mean, actually, you could just lay that on top of... In fact, I will do, I think. Just do it that way. Now, I'm using a bookbinding glue because it's a lot easier to use for sticking material, you know, to something else. You need to put plenty on. And like I say, when I can find the link to the one I've already done, I'll have to look back. Of course, you can have a look at that one as well. So I'm just going to pop that on there. Pop the lid back on the glue. And then take my little scissors. And look, I broke them. Marvellous. 25-year guarantee. And I broke mine. That's the second pair, isn't it, that's come apart or done something's happened to it. I should have turned this upside down. I've left, oh mind you, I might get away with it. The pencil marks, that's what I was thinking of. I've just thought about it then, silly old. I would normally have turned it upside down. Now, with these, you can use up all your oddments. So, you know, I keep a box filled with bits and pieces. And when I do my brooches, that's how I do them. I use all the oddments from all the necklaces that we buy and, you know, and take apart. There we go, that's fine. It's that little bit, it doesn't matter. Right then, so there's my piece. Now what we need is a central piece. You don't have to, but I like to. And I'm just going to pop on my tassel thing, I think. Yeah, we'll do it from here. Let's just get the centre of that. Which is probably about there. So to that, I'm just going to add a link. Oops. Come out. I'm just going to get a small link. I think that'll do. Oh God, where's my stabber? I have to open it up because I glued that in, didn't I? Oh, sorry about this. Just let me grab this and pop this in its place where it's supposed to go. It doesn't always work for me either. Raymond's still coughing. I'm sure you can hear that. His cough has lingered as well. It's not very good, all these colds we're getting. Oh, come on, you can fit through there, surely. Okay, not working. Wait a minute, I need to get that. I've got you now. Right, let me get me the round nose pliers. We're clogged up with a bit of glue. Okay. Pop that in. And let's close that gap. There we go. Oh, I've kind of flattened that now, you silly woman. Never mind, that doesn't matter. We've got it attached, and that's the main thing. And then we have to open it up again to put it on. Actually, it's better that it is flats, because it'll go through, hopefully. Honest to God, all this messing about for the sake of a necklace. Come on, fasten yourself up. There we go. Flatten yourself down. I think we've got that. There. And we've got a tassel. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. So now what we want with that is, I want to put this on. But I don't like the colour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to alter that colour using some alcohol inks. So I'll just get the one I'm after. I'm going to age it a little bit. Just get a little bit of a cloth. I've got a little bit of felt here that I've been sewing on. So that'll do. And what I'm going to do is simply to pour that on. Take the cloth. And then we move it about, and straight away now we'll age that. So I'm just going to pop a little bit more on the cloth just to no, that didn't, oh, that's done it. And just speckle it a little bit. And that's put like an age to it. And then what you can do is, let me just cut a piece off. Just over the actual cameo itself. If you rub that, and that's changed that look altogether. Just rub it a little bit more. Let's change the whole look of that cameo to a more vintage one. Hope you can see that. So that's how you do them. You can't see the pink at all now. So what I'm going to do is just to dry that off a little bit. It has got some blingy bits here. Now I've got some E6000. I did have 2 or 3 pots of it. Oh, and that I found that a right fiddle. Bought it from eBay. You buy 3 at once. The long tubes like that, and that was all that was in it. When I had to wind it up, and that's all that was in it. It was right rip off. Won't be buying it from them again. Anyway, we're going to do this. So I'm going to pop this on using the E6000. And it's just, you know, do the best you can with it. Right. I don't like the smell of this stuff at all. Now we just want that hanging there. That's it. That's perfect. Try not to touch this just yet. So we've got that so far. I mean, I could have done that with that one. I'm going to make a slightly different one, but just as fancy. I want this a more vintage look. Now, I sell these, so if you want any of these, go get them. You get 24 in a pack. Great value. And I'm just going to glue these on with ordinary hot glue. Now, I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to try and match them up on either side. You don't have to, because you can put what you want on these necklaces, but I'm just trying to even them out, to be honest. I think that'll be like that. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to put these all around in the places I need them first before I start filling in. So I'm going to have another one here. And another one just there. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then we're going to take, I don't know about that, I think I might just, because it's that. Yeah, I'm just going to put these on, I think. Now these will go on with, because it's metal back, I will put them on with E6000. And align them up to the bit there. Like that. Yeah. Get another glue gun. Glue stick, sorry. We're going to have it there, I think. That's it. I'm not sure that's the right way. That's the right way, isn't it? That's it. Yeah, I've got it to match slightly. There. Yeah, we've got that. Now what I'm going to do is start adding some of the pearls into the flowers. And you only need to do it with the hot glue. And I'm using like browns and that because that's a nice colour. Right, just a minute. I need to get the right. There we are. Got it. I've got it. I've got it. Well, it's a slightly different colour, but it doesn't matter because it's up to you what you do with them. Oh, don't want that one. Right, just one more. Oops, one more colour. There we are. I've got it. I think that's the one. Yeah, there it is. And then for these, I'm going to use a darker one. Get rid of the strands. Sorry, I'm just going to have a drink. Now what I do want are some more pearls. And I've got some largish ones as well. Yeah, these two will do. See, I've got those. And I'm just going to pop those right there. I just want to make sure I take that off. Like that. Now, let's just see. I had a couple of those, I'm sure. There we go, there we go. See, they're like a flower cup. So I'm just going to turn this around. And that's going to sit in there. And we pop that one in as well. That's more or less the same. Like that. And then in that, we can then add something like, just let me see, because I've got some beads. Just see what beads I've got. Or a pearl that sticks out. Got one of those. Let me just see what else I've got. I've got some flat teardrop pearls, I think. I did have. Yeah. These will do nicely. Don't worry about any of the colours at the moment, because this is going to be a vintage one. So what we're going to do is put some glue down there. Oops, and pop the pearl in like that. Just put the glue in the bottom bit. That will work nicely. Yep, that's fine. Nice, I like that. I'm going to finish off with the pearls that I need, and then we're going to start and bling it up. So I'm going to start with some more bling bling. Let's have a look, see what I've got here. Let's just have a look. Yep, I think we'll do that. Like that. There. I'll put another one of those. But like I say, don't worry about them. I'm just after the pattern first. Like that. Like that. Then I need another pearl. They're the same pearls. They feel it, yes. That go here. And take off all that yucky stuff. Right, just let me get my tweezers a minute. I need to take that off. The caught. There we go. Just holding those down to dry a little bit. Do you know, they're quirky, but I actually like those. I sell these as well, the bows. And they're not that small, they're quite big actually. So just run along to the Etsy and you'll find them. Yeah, they look alright actually. And I've just got to fill in some pearly bits. Drop one in there, turn that around. Drop one in there as well. Let's get rid of the bits. I've got some smaller ones which I can pop in places, such as there. And a good idea if you have got small gaps is if you've got any seed beads, is to use those just to fill in gaps. Now what I'm going to do is I've got some little bling things that I sell when I can find them. There we are, I've got two here. The teardrops in bling. Oh, wait a minute. Those. I've got them in multicolours, so all different colours should I say. So we've got those, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop them in here. Oh no, I'm just seeing a gap. I'm going to pop them here. And you can just, you don't have to put them straight, just put them at an angle. Like that. That's fine. Well, see if we can get a few more of those. And like I say, don't worry too much on the colours. Here's another one. We might need to see if we can match them up and go get some more. Actually, I've got that and I like that. I might put that on it somewhere. I've got a little dragonfly there. There's another one of that. That'll do. Two of them. I've got them. I'm going to slot them in here. Yeah, and we'll just slot them there. Like that. I don't want them leaning out too far. I need to get another pearl in here and here. So what I'm going to do is find a creamy one. Oh, I've got a nice brownie coloured one. That'll do, I think. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is just pop along a bead in there. And of course we have to match up the other side. Well, we don't have to actually. That's wrong in me saying that. We don't have to. But I'm trying to, only because I'm a bit of a symmetrical person. Would you believe it? Things have to be a little bit symmetrical. So right now I'm just going to pop a little bead behind there. And do that on the other side. Like that. And then we want something here and here. Now if I can find another one of these. There's one there, but that's a different one as well. We can match them up. We'll be fine. Not sure. Let me just see. Right, I'm just going to nip next door because I've got them in a bag. Because I need another one of those. Or do I? Do you know what? I'm going to put the bling in. I've decided to use the bling when I can find another one. Got some small bling. Right, sorry about that, it was running out. Right now, we need something under here as well. So I'm just going to use smaller beads, just to fill out. Where am I? We'll use those, I think. And then I'm just going to add some bling. Just fill that out like that. Yeah, like that. And a matter of putting some bling. In fact, I'm going to put the bling on the bows because I do like that bling. Like that. So they don't really look like bows anymore, but it looks really pretty. Oh, I didn't get the other one, did I? Bam! Bam! Let me just run and get it quickly. Wait a minute. Yeah. The dog's trying to jump the fence at the gate. Right, I've just got these as well. So that, like I said, these are all in the shop. So please, please, please run along and grab them. You get 24 of those as well. I'm not sure if I want that there. Well, that's not bad. Like that. Just makes it look like a fun necklace. I mean, I love making these. They're time consuming, but I find them therapeutic. And they're not hard. I mean, how easy, how much more easier do you need it? Look, I like that. Just, you've got to be lavish. But we've not finished with this yet. And I know what I'm going to do next. You're going to go, oh, Fee, how could you? I just did. I mean, I will say, I just did. Right, we need something in here. And I think what I'm going to do is to put in a couple of the bigger ones. Just because I can. Like that. To crisscross over the other ones. Because you can just add on to these as much as you want. Like that. And I think that's fine. I'm happy with that. Now, let me just see. Did I want to do that? No, changed my mind. Right, just going to put the lid on the E6000. Move all that to one side, so that has to go back in the bag. And here we go. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, Fee, how could you? Easy, I'm doing it. So I need, to start with, a small brush. So I'm going to use this one because I can get into all the nooks and crannies with it. And then what you do is you paint away. Wherever you want. Gather up all your loose bits. Now I've done this, the colour I'm using here is the Letraset, and this is the Raw Sienna, but I've not finished. I will be going over it in a different colour as well. I know you can have it that pearly effect, but I like mine more vintage. And yes, I'm going to go over there as well. So I'm just going to quickly get this done. Okay. Right, oops, I'm just starting to spill it all over myself. Look, I always do that, it goes everywhere. But never mind, covered. Right, I'm just going to get the other colour. And this time, I'm just going to use the sponge. And I've got the walnut. I'm just dabbing that all over. So that everywhere gets some. And you're going, oh, Fee, what have you done? But this is what I like. I like to play. Okay. And now what we do is we take the sponge again. Just put that to in the bin. And then what I'm going to do is get the alcohol solution, which is that one, the blending solution. Pop some of that on my sponge. And then we're just going to go over all of this, just rub it over. That's all you're doing, is going back over everything you've just done. And it just takes that edge off it. And when I say takes the edge off it, that sharpness from it. And it kind of like leaves all the colour in between everything. See how it's taking that sharpness off it. And yet still keeping its lustre. And you can take that on or off as much as you like. And I think that's really pretty. Now I could continue, which I might do actually. I'm going to change my sponge. Let me use a bit of cloth, I think. Use a bit of cloth to put some blending solution on. And then what you do is you just go over it a bit more to get that aged look. Look at that coming up. See? Just keep adding a bit of this. I need to get some more of that actually. And that will clear everything up that you've got. And really make them pearly bits stand out. Much better. Love that. But you've got still the two-tone in it. I'm just going to take some off of that a bit. Wear them off, that's better. And there you go, a beautiful necklace pendant. And then all I have to do is attach the chain. And what I'm going to do with that is we'll be gluing on with super glue, or even the E6000, the chain. I've got some chain here. There we go, I've got some chain. And you can get this on eBay. Just chain. All I would do is to get the E6000. I'd probably use the other one as well. In fact, I'm going to use the other one, it's better. The Glossy Accents, I would say, was better. Myself. If I can just get the nozzle bit out. All you have to do is rest your chain in some of this, and then when that's dry, go over it again. So all I'm going to do right now is to twirl it around. I'm going to cut the link, obviously, because I need to put something on it, a fastener, so I can have it where I want, but I will be able to do that with the chain when it's dry. I'm leaving some at the end there, so I might need to curl it and do it again. But I can also fasten something underneath. When it's worn, no one's going to see it. I will edge it all as well. So what I'm going to do is just leave some of the chain long enough so I can get the right length for me. And I hope that's helped. I'm just going to take a picture of that, I think. I can lay that somewhere. And yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.